Hello, ladies. Are you ready to embark on this incredible journey of self-discovery? Welcome to our monthly gathering of transformation and empowerment.
Hi, thank you, Susannah, for being here. Susannah's with Tree of Life Ministry, and we just really wanted to pick your brain about Tree of Life. And Susannah, you're a mom also. You've just become a new CEO to Tree of Life, correct? And you're a mom also. I mean, how do you do all of that?
Well, there are a lot of working moms.
Yes,
so
there are.
I am not the only one.
No, I know, but I mean, I'm curious, like, how does a working mom in general, but especially this ministry? I mean, I know it's super demanding.
It is, but you know, your first ministry is home.
Yeah.
So prioritizing my family is the best advice I can give to anyone.
Yeah.
But I think just really including them. I'm blessed to be able to work for Tree of Life. I started volunteering at Tree of Life in 2015.
Did you? What did you do?
Well, Eli was 18 months then.
Oh my gosh.
So I started volunteering in the kitchen, just serving meals on Thursday nights.
Really?
And after that, took some volunteer opportunities. And but I'll share that, you know, having Eli there with me at such an early age really kind of ingrained into him serving. And he didn't always want to go with me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that it was always,
right.
Yay, let's go.
I'm sure.
Volunteer.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have pictures of him in his little, you know, flip-flops and put little gloves on and serving. And, you know, really, he has an entrepreneurial spirit. So, you know, he always wants to know who's in charge here? What's happening?
Is that
How
right?
can I fix things? How can I make things my way? That
sounds a little like you, though, right? That's what
well, you know. But so and from what I can tell anyone that, you know, it's not easy, but, you know, if you can say, let's bring your family along, let's do this together, let's make them a part of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
I think it really helps.
What have you noticed him? How have you noticed him grow the most since he's been serving some? I mean, as a mom, and you showing him some of the ways.
You know, he just has a sweet heart, and he cares so much about people. And I don't know that, I think some of that's natural. That's just kind of how he is wired. But I think being able to live that out has been a blessing for all of us.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's also one, he needs to understand how things operate. So, you know, we're not just giving away food, but where does this food come from, and how does it get here? And so understanding all the processes of serving are important to him.
Yeah.
And it's exhausting because you have to explain
explain all that, right.
But he's really sweet, and it's a blessing.
That's awesome. Do you have any advice? I mean, you gave some at the beginning to working moms who to put family first. Is there anything else that you would
say no? There are many times you have to say no.
Hearing that?
I have evening meetings and weekend obligations, and when you're like us and you have a passion for the ministry and that's where you want to be, it is hard to say no because you feel like you're letting someone down, but you can't be in a place where you feel like you're letting everyone down. Right. So, you know, pick the things that you can say no to, pick things that you can't say no to.
Yeah. But
let your family know they're the priority.
Yeah, that's good. Wow. That's important, ladies. I hope you heard that.
And it's uncomfortable to say no sometimes.
Oh,
it's
bet. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard for me to say no to anything. And I don't even have a family, you know, except for my husband, but I don't have a family that I'm per se trying to protect and nurture and grow. So that's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing.